So I made a new account. I'm gonna check out the new player experience and do some other stuff here that I can't do with my old account. This is the early game guide. Hey, I'm LavaFlame2, the creator of IdleOn. I've seen many gamers get confused at the start, so I'm here to help you guide you through this crazy world of mine. Tap this word to continue. Complete a few quests from Scripticus, this guy. Ignore all of the quests for now, that's good. Hint, put all talent points into sharpened axe. Yes, that's a good idea. Another poor soul to add to the list. List of what, you ask? Yes, look around you. These grassy platforms, the slow-moving clouds, the fact that the main NPC is a giant piece of paper. You're the latest entry in the list of newbie gamers. I know this must be still a shock for you, since only a moment ago you were a massive legend gamer on their way to beating up the final boss. Actually, there is one thing that might turn you back into a pro gamer. Now stand back as I utter the magic words. Get good. Haha, I had to do it to ya. There is no shortcut back up to the top. You're gonna have to level up, craft armor, master skills, fight bosses, and complete hundreds of quests before you become a legend again. It's okay, we know the way, so we have the optimal play. Speaking of quests, I'm the main quest giver, and here comes your first mission. Go to the right and defeat 5 spores. Let's go to the left. Actually, let's not do that. That might break the game, I'm not sure. Let's not risk it. So let's see here, what do we have? We started with the fuzzy dice, so we got extra points. Let's put it all in sharpened axe, like it's told us to. Anything else? We have the traffic cone. I think all the hats are the same, so just pick one. But do make sure you pick one, because, hey, one luck. We are mopping the floor with them. All good so far. I'm gonna stay here until I get damaged. Or I mean, I have to go back and heal. Oh well, this is fine. Here's a trick. Make sure you drop your starter hat, because you can never get those again. And the Hunter class gets a bonus for every item you drop. That was amazing! Those punches were incredible, and your patience to sit there and not install the game served you well. Let's get you a better weapon. Those bare fists can only slap so hard. Try making some boxer gloves over at the anvil. We gotta buy some tape. Give me 5 tape. Drag those gloves to the grey sword outline to equip them. I also gave you a styling headband, which you can equip onto the helmet slot. Once you equip that red headband, you'll be looking like a real street fighter. Or like some sort of grass platform fighter at least. Now let's find you some tougher monsters. Defeat enough spores to unlock the next map. Can't have a promising player like you stuck in one place. Reach map 2. Make sure you drop this item as well. Well, this is better. I kinda like my traffic cone. I think I will keep it. I'm making my name a disgrace from the start. So, look at this. Collect secret stone, main XP and coins. This time I did a tutorial secret and you get a crimson string here. I'm actually gonna reclaim this item and pick it up because I'm gonna need it eventually, I think. Either way, it's good to pick it up. Let's put it here. Let's put you in. Keep the rest. Now we simply one-shot the mushrooms. Okay, this is a bit more effective than just standing around like I did before. Indeed, this is the optimal play. Get the gloves as soon as possible. We have a new zone. We can talk to this guy. Yes, fell this tree beside me. Look to be a tough job at first, but it was all bark and no bite. That tree over there, though, has me stumped. Care to give it a try? I'd do it myself, but I wouldn't want to embarrass a beginner like you. Chop down a tree and collect 10 oak logs. We shall do that later. Now let's head to this map. Oh no, you can see there's a triangle here behind the quest thing. That means these are way too strong. Let's go back to town. You seem a bit beat up. I forgot to tell you, monsters get real tough real quick around here. Let me show you something that might help. You get 3 talent points every time you level up your class level. You also get 1 talent point every time you level up a skill that you specialize in. There are also special star talents to collect, which use separate talent points. Did you get all of that? I'll add a hint to your codex about talent points if you ever forget. Now go spend those points. And here are the hints. They are actually pretty useful. Auto movement, tools, smithing. Speaking of smithing, let's start that. The optimal play is failing a bit here, but oh well. Let's drop this bag and pick it up again and then use it. There we go. We got more inventory. And spend the point we have into weapon power. You can see the damage goes up. Now we're doing 9 to 24 damage. Pretty damn powerful. Oh wow, those were interesting choices. Hey, they were actually optimal. I think you need some more power to have fighting chance against those froggies. Go check out that portal on the left. There's a cheerful goblin who will show you some new gameplay. I haven't actually seen him in a while, but I bet he's as happy as I remember. Get the Glumlee certification. Complete Glumlee's quest, find a minimap, left the town. Play minigame to get ores quickly. Maybe. Ugh, another one? Or you're here to learn new gameplay, or whatever rubbish all the other keep saying? Let's be honest, this is all super obvious stuff. I mean, it's just mining, right? Wrong! There is so much to mining. Mining efficiency, power, strength, accuracy, multi-ore mining. We have a lot to cover. Go mine some ores and read this while you do. Mining efficiency is your main stat here. It is boosted by your strength stat, as well as your mining power, which comes from pickaxes and other equipment. Mine 2 copper ore. Yeah, don't worry too much about this. It's gonna take a long time before any of that matters. You can mine while you're talking with this guy. You can actually see your accuracy, tap menu, then AFK info, then look at the bar in the bottom left. Now go to the forge and drag the ores into the first slot. Also drag the oil barrel I gave you into the second slot. It'll speed things up. You go here to menu AFK info, and here you can see the accuracy. 5% is 7 accuracy. We have 22. 100% is 300 accuracy. We have a 17% mining chance right now. Let's play a game. Oh, oof. Come on, we can do it. Oh, come on. I lost. How is this even possible? Well, that's how you get 20 easier copper ore. Now here's a trick. First, let's drop this and pick it up. You put in the ore here, then you put in the oil. Now watch closely here. You see this bar? Take it out. I took it out a bit too soon, but hey, better safe than sorry. And there we go. We got the first copper bar. Smelting bar uses multiple ores. Later bars like iron gold will require more ores per bar. Tap on ore in your inventory to see the exact number. Final task now. Go to the forge, click the yellow arrow tab in the top right and buy some upgrades. These are permanent and are shared between all your characters. Don't put any of this oil into the forge. You want to sell these items. You can actually sell this as well. We're gonna do that soon. First, let's look here. Get one of those, get one of those. One of those, one of those, one of those. Most of these are useless, but 1, 2, and 3 are really good to have. There was absolutely no reason to go into town for that. You can reach it from this place as well. Well, that's it. Now you know how to get all the resources mining has to offer. I'm actually pretty pleased with how you did. I'm glad you paid attention and didn't skip through my dialogue instantly, like everyone else does. In fact, why didn't you come back once you gotten a bit more experienced? I'm more than just a pouty goblin with a repeating 5-frame animation. Because I actually have 6 frames. Hooray! The part about me being pouty was true. Well, go on, get more experience to come back. Return at mining level 11. So let's talk with Scripticus. We got the mining certificate. You know the drill. We drop all new items. Now I can use this bag. This is the mining certificate. It's proof that you can mine, and it's even signed by Glumlee himself. It says you passed. Good for you. Great, I'll go ahead and take that. I've been trying to pass his class for 3 years, but I'm literally incapable of doing anything other than wiggling around and talking. So I always fail his test. Now then, use what you learned to get the materials needed to craft some new equipment at the anvil. Go do that while I go get this certificate framed. Or maybe I should get it laminated. Craft farmer brim and orange tea. Get the defense from equipment to take less damage. Use your other characters to get resources. I don't have any other characters. Hey, what are you talking about? We got a pickaxe, you know the drill. Make sure you loot this one, because you can never get it again. Well, not counting your other characters, of course. And I like to put a lot into capacity at first. But do note capacity goes up when you're crafting new bags. So it is technically wasted points. But if you're not coming back and checking constantly, you will fill up real quick. So is it really wasted or not? Who knows? You want an farmer brim. I craft that. You want an orange tea. I cannot craft that yet. Another hat. What's the meaning of this? Why you do this to me, game? Make sure you drop this as well and loot it. Crafted item doesn't count for the looty muck shooty, whatever it's called. Just click on this so they stop glowing. Don't worry about reading it. When has reading ever helped anyone? Let's play the game. You click when it's green and not click when it's red. Let's try it again. Let's play it safe this time. The yellow one gives you 2 points. The green one gives you 1 point. It's good to aim for the yellow one, but if you fail, you fail. 27 points. That wasn't bad. We almost got the 10 logs needed. Now, while you're just doing this, you can join a guild. Oh, Oh, never mind. You have to type in a name. There we go. We got 10 oak logs. Thanks for the logs, but I may have to explain the premise of chopping down a tree a bit more clearly next time. See how your tree over there is a tree and mine here is, well, not a tree anymore? Please make yours a bit more like mine. Turn the tree into an absence of a tree and get 100 oak logs. So now you have to collect 100 oak logs. Now here's the difference. The last quest stole all my oak logs pretty much. It took them. Make sure to drop that new bag we got. But this 100 are not consumed. So once you have 100, you can do this on all your players pretty easily. To give them a old hatchet, which is a lot better than nothing. It also has 1 wisdom, which is pretty useful. Now we need 3 logs for this. Here we go, we got the logs. Unlike the hat, the rest of the items you wear here does not show up on your... Oh no, oh man. Change of plan, go back, farm a bit more. And there we go, let's craft the orange tea. 3 defense. Now nothing can hurt, almost. And the quest is done. Create a new character. All your characters continue working all day, even when the game is closed. First character, farms money for upgrades. Second character, chops logs, resources for crafting. Third character, crafts it for you and gives you better equipment to make everything faster, and so on and so on. So let's create the second guy. We have optimal play and sub-optimal play. We get another fuzzy dice, we pick a new hat, propeller cap this time, and create. I'm alive! Ah, it feels so good to move around. Well, thanks for your help, but I gotta go, see you later. Wait, why I'm not moving? Well, I guess I'm here to stay. Let's get gaming. And then you had the exact same quest as before. Now we can just skip the dialogue. Now I'm gonna let this guy sit here. I'm gonna put some stuff in storage. Wait, what did he say? Oh, we missed it. Yeah, I guess we have to swap characters. Dang, optimal play, you're really figuring things out fast. You can quickly swap between your players using the players button. Have fun specializing in all your characters into different classes, yes. This is a new button. It was added like a week ago. And this guy killed nothing. I think you have to AFK 2 minutes for something to happen. Here we go. Run, 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 run. Now we do the same quest as before. Buy some tape. Craft the gloves. Equip the gloves. And equip that one. Well, he can keep it. So now we have to discover map 2 again. And here is a button you can click to see the timers here. You can see this guy has now been AFK for 2 minutes. That means we will get something when we log back in, as you can see. And here the options menu. I highly recommend you turn this on and turn off the blur filter and show XP in percent. Then eventually you want to turn off the quest helper, but it's pretty useful at the start. So this is the final thing you will have for red ones. Always remember that, or 3 at least. See, now we can do 2 things at once and share the items between the characters using that storage chest. Also, here's an upgrade stone for one of the equips you crafted earlier. Ho ho ho. We have a recipe here. We have tons of new gems and an armor stone. And you don't really drop that because you will get tons of them. Let's see, use that blue tea, even more powerful than the orange tea. No, actually, it's same defense. Agile 1 with 2 strength, 1 agile. Well, it's used for crafting another shirt later on, so. And here are gems. Add them to the account and go to the gem shop. This is the gem shop. You don't have to buy anything when you first start out, but eventually you want to start buying the storage chest space and maybe sometime the backpack and the carry capacity, but main thing is the storage. The rest is just optional for now. This is really good as well. Infinity Hammer allows you to produce 2 things from here. Speaking of that, I forgot to turn this on the new character, but I guess he's sub-optimal for a reason. All suited up and ready for the next quest, eh? Alright, wait no, actually not alright. I need to go to run some errands first. Tell you what, why don't you help me with them? I went for a picnic the other day out in the frog fields and I forgot to bring home the basket. There wasn't much in there other than a jar of golden jam that I need back. Retrieve the golden jam. Complete picnic quest. Look at the bottom left corner frog map. Hint, there is a little piggy in the bottom right. This is Grassland Gary. Sup gamer, I see you gotten comfortable enough to start tapping on NPCs other than Scripticus down there. You're still pretty new though, so I'm gonna keep quiet until I think you're ready to learn some new stuff. Return at level 14, after we get a new class. By the look of your clothes, I don't suppose you're here to make a deposit. Why would you say that? Don't worry lad, I'm just messing with you. The name's President Pigibank. Used to run a chain of highly successful banks from here to the snowy mountains. If you can believe that. Of course I had to sell business once those fancy chests came around. Can you believe those things? You put your items in them and they just magically appear in all other chests. All this free time serves me well though. I've gotten to pursue my passion for collecting rare and powerful items. And I get to spend more time teaching my kids about business. Well, not so much the last part anymore. I haven't seen any of the little ones for a while. And even worse, my recent collection of power stamps disappeared. Tell you what, if you find out who ran off with my stamp, I think I may be able to set up a business with you. Find out who stole the stamp collection. I'm sure it was a pig. Those thieving pigs always causing trouble. So this gives you 2 extra defense. I will just put it on the shirt like that. And that's 5 defense. And here's a froggy. It does no damage to me now. We can easily butcher them. But let's head down. So here is the picnic and here is Hamish. Hey, you want to trade stuff? I have tons of cool things. Oak logs, bleach logs, maple logs, you name it. You want a stamp? I have one of those. Me and my siblings all nabbed one from my dad before we left home. He wanted to teach us economics and business. Boring. We just wanted to adventure. I guess the stamp is kinda cool, but I'd rather have a real hatchet. The one I have now is plastic. Find an axe to trade for the stamp. Well, I don't have any of those. And here is dungeon. I sense a willing spirit approaching. The frog farts. And there it goes. Oh, hello. I was expecting you. Hence the great timing of my fart joke. You sure are focused on that party dungeon door, but have some patience. You must learn a few things before entering. First, create a party. Open your inventory and press the red button up top. Then, to invite someone else, double click on them and press the red party button in the pop-up. Bada bing, it's party time. We will do that later. Picnic stowaway. What? Were you expecting a picnic basket to talk? Crap. Did I just say that out loud? Well, don't just stand there, you goof. You'll blow my cover. Now get lost. This ain't your picnic. And anyway, there's not enough room in here for both of us. What? The owner just wants the jam back and won't mind me staying here? Great. How about I don't give you the jam back and I still stay here? Well, come on now. I ain't gonna give you part of my stash here for nothing. This is a picnic basket, not a charity house. Bring me something and maybe we can fix up a deal. He wants 15 number shares from town. I have 23 on me right now. So we shall ignore that. Instead, we will swap to this guy. Let's head to map 2. Actually, it's a good thing to die here because it's faster. You seem a bit beat up. I forgot to tell you, monsters get real tough. Oh yeah, we read this already. Spend talent points, okay. I will put it all into the axe. And now we do another mining certificate. One thing you can do is to simply bring some stuff with you. Then you can speed through this. There we go. That's how quick it can go. We got the bag, we got ore, oil. Now we have to craft farmer brim and orange tea. And let's sell this headband. Let's buy 30 sandwiches. And that should be it. Now this guy can go and do some shopping. This is the World 1 Colosseum. Hello, citizen. The Colosseum Peanut Gallery is on the 3rd floor. In the upper left corner, viewer admission is free per Executive Order 66. Wait, you want to be a combatant? You, a combatant? B2? Yeah. I'm going to do you a favor and not register you as a combatant. Okay, that's a bit mean. Bam! Element of surprise. Any fighter worthy of the Colosseum has to be ready for monsters, appearing out of nowhere. Defeat these frogs and I'll let you in. Kill froggies. Question is, do they damage me? Oh, they do. I will eat some food. Here we go. Almost died. Come on, finish the last one. Yeah, alright, so you beat up some frogs. That's nothing compared to some of the waves you'll face in there. Well, except for the frog wave, that's about the same. Can't tap on me every day to get another ticket. Given your registered combat now, don't think I won't recognize you on your other characters. You only get 1 ticket every day. We got the ticket. Let's talk with this guy now. I found the stamp thief. You can hide this one like this. Ah, looks like you have some news. So, who was the wretched monster that stole my stamps? What? You didn't get a clear look at them? Oh well, it was probably just an old business rival of mine. Well, good thing as I've actually found some stamps in my desk while you were gone. So at least we can start with something. So let's talk business. These stamps aren't just pieces of paper, they actually give their owner special bonuses. I'm not really the adventuring type, so how about we sell ownership of the stamps to others? And by we, I mean me, and by others, I mean you. So have we got a deal? Great! Bring me all the stamps you get, and I'll give you the bonuses for a bit of money. I think we're getting scammed here. Now we can talk to this guy. We can buy some bribes as well. We're not gonna do that right now as we have no money. But this one is good. All stamps cost 5% less money. Upgrading them. Sounds pretty useful. These are account-wide. Everyone now got 2 more base damage. Forsooth, this town hath bequeathed unto me yet another Philistine, not worthy of laying much as a fiddlestick upon my divine surface. But hark, what be this I see? Mayhaps a glimmer of hope through yonder eyeball breaks, upon which mine surface doth reflect. Could you be the one to craft me into the formation I was destined to assume? Sculpt this marble into a statue worthy of the gods. And you do this by simply buying the sculpting tools. 32 silver. Give me 1 town portal. That will save me some time. And get me some food. That's 5. Ah, nice. Now we have the deposit all and quick stack and stuff like that. That will be very useful. We have 3 teleports. Let's teleport. Ah no, you should teleport to the Grand Frog. It would have taken you to this place instantly. Oh well. Well, come on now. I ain't gonna give you part of my stash here for nothing. Bring him 15 Amishes. We did. Well, these don't look too bad. I think we can work out a trade right here, right? Wait, where's the ketchup or the mustard? Why don't you go and ask the frogs around here for some coin events? Those fists of yours seem to be a persuasive talker. I'll hold on to these non-witches in the meantime, for safekeeping, you know. So you simply beat up the frogs here for some bottles, and you get a food pouch. Let's drop and loot and use. Now we can stack it higher, 20. Now this guy can AFK here. Let's go to player menu. Level 30. We are level 11 right now. We got 4 logs there. That wasn't much. So this is how a candy works. You simply hold down on it. And bam. We got 50 copper ore. And we got a new shirt here. The Spore Tea. It's pretty much the same as the orange tea, but it's used for crafting item later. So if you find any of those, save them. Now let's get the Farmer Brim's hat. Thank you. And let's actually start producing here. We forgot to do that. Now this guy is also on the Picnic Jam quest. Let's sell this headband. Let's buy one of these stones and put it on. There we go. We're gonna make a new weapon soon. The spear, 10-5. Can we do it now? Yes, we can. Now we can buy one of these stones and put it on. Now it's a lot stronger. And we can sell the boxing gloves. Now this guy can go and farm frogs like the other guy. Just make sure you grab the quest as you walk by. And right, he wants gnome witches. Oh well, maybe he will get some from the frogs. I keep clicking the escape to open this swap player button because I'm so used to that. This guy now have lots of ketchup bottles and stuff like that. And he's level 8. More weapon power. Now you can finish this quest right now. But if you don't finish the quest, you will keep dropping the ketchup bottles. That means it would be easier for your other characters to do this quest. They can simply bring the bottles from the storage. So that is what I will do. Now I can just AFK for a long time, so I will end the recording here. I hope this made the start easier for you. Next time we will get our class. We will no longer be a beginner. So yeah, thank you for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.